Yeah, that guy.
Fish, Albert Fish.
Yeah.
Albert Fish.
You people
That guy
are
was messed
sick
up.
and wrong. Like, I'm like, who's my favorite serial killer? I don't know, maybe Dexter?
Oh, we're naming Albert Fish, son. That's the Westchester werewolf.
Yeah,
Albert
that guy,
Fish was a pretty fucked up dude.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he had like 48 pins in his hips where he did insert his pins and needles into himself.
Yeah.
He would take alcohol-soaked cotton balls and put them in his ass and light them on fire. That dude was hardcore.
You ever meet that guy that you don't want to fuck with? That's me.
Exactly. Like, you wouldn't want to be, like, hanging out with that guy, like, you know, just watching TV with him or anything. He might just look over at you and be like, will you help me light this cotton ball? You'd be like, what the fuck?
I ain't down for that at all.
No, man, no. I think I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Like, you sure? I've got a little girl's ass in the refrigerator I was about to fry up. Like, no.
In fairness, Albert Fish was around way before television was, so you wouldn't be watching TV with him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Back when it was still okay to be like, hey, why don't you go wander off with this nice strange man?
Exactly. We went to this house, like, and he was originally there for the son, but he noticed the little girl, and he told the mother, he's like, my granddaughter's having a birthday today. Why doesn't she come along with me and she can come to the party? And the mother's like, yeah, take my little girl. Like, to a complete stranger.
Best course of action there. You know, I've always bothered me about serial killers is the faggot ones, like John Wayne Gacy. They would get the little boys to paint with him, and he'd like.
Hold on. Your problem with serial killers is that they're attracted to other men?
Yes.
I have a problem with the faggots.
Courtney, I don't.
I
was going to say, I would think that gay men are probably like a poison to your industry. You must.
Call me. Gay men love to be dressed up in women's lingerie, told what little faggot bitches they are, and be fucked in the ass with giant strap-ons. They actually probably make up 60% of my caller inventory.
No way.
I kid you not, and I can guarantee this, without a shadow of a doubt, at least 80% of them are married with children.
This is awesome.
In my 5 years in this line of work, I have definitely noticed that 90% of like the gay guys that call me are all happily married with children, and they just can't tell their wife this, but they really secretly dream of me setting up a Craigslist gangbang and sitting there and laughing at them and telling them what little bitches they are while they just get railed by numerous men.
So, Woody.
Yeah. Courtney, you're blowing my cover here. Come on.
So, Woody, is there something you'd like to tell us?
No.
Oh man.
No. So let's talk about your clientele. You know, you say about over half of them are actually gay men.
Yeah, or not, maybe not gay, bi, or secretly gay, or they'll assure me, look, I'm not gay or anything. Before I tell you this, I need to tell you, I'm not gay, but I fantasize about getting railed in the ass by a big black guy. No, dude, you're definitely not gay. Obviously.
There's a term for that. It's called bisexual. We can use that term.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure what you call it, because they're not bisexual because they've never actually had sex with a man. It's something they fantasize about, but they're
bi-curious.
Yeah, they're bi-curious. There you go.
Kyle coming through big. So the people that do you get people who call you that are just vanilla? They call and say, you know, tell me you love me, or
one caller. My company set me up with 2 profiles of girls that are not me, and 1 profile that has my pictures. Now, my profile accounts for 90% of my calls. The other 2 girls are just normal-looking chicks. But I have this older guy who has absolutely fallen in love with this chick that he thinks I am, and will call me for 2 minutes and be like, okay, I love you. I have 3 kisses for you. Where do you want them? And I'll get all cute and be like, I want one on my forehead, and one on my nose, and I want one right on my lips. And he'll get so smitten, and he'll write me love letters and send me money, and whatever works for him. He'll call and we'll do the phone sex bit maybe once out of every 5 calls or so, but normally he just writes me love letters and tells me how happy he is to have me in his life. And
I may have missed out on some hidden potential here, because I can do a pretty good girl voice.
For what it's worth, there's a huge market for gay-for-pay men, guys who are straight, who want to verbally be abused over the phone by larger gay men. So you can always explore that.
That's awesome. I mean, you get into that.
I'm surprised they're not looking at me. I think I was like 6'3" over here.
Oh my god. Well, I'll use your profile picture. I'm too pretty.
You ever shave your mustache off yet, Kyle?
No, man, I haven't shaved in about 2 weeks.
You got to keep that. The gay men like a man with a beard. Makes them. Make them territorial.
Yeah, they want you to rub it everywhere.
It tickles the penis when you give them fellatio.
All right.
No.
We've got explicit on lockdowns.
Yes, we do. All right, we might as well keep going. All right, you mentioned that you sell pictures of yourself online. How much are those?
I've actually managed to sell them for much more than they're probably worth. I'll sell I was supplied with nude pictures of these other girls.
No, we're talking about the ones of you.
Oh, the ones of me, I'll usually do I don't know what. On my personal line, it's 3 for $13 topless, 3 for $20 nude.
Wow.
Someone wants to buy a lot, like a whole set, like maybe 150 pictures. I'll cut the price down considerably.
Okay, so all you subscribers out there, to our 50,000 viewers, if any of you would like to see our lovely guest in the nude, where do they go?
God, they'd have to visit my Night Flirt page if they want to find me.
Yeah, we'll definitely link that. We'll make you some money.
We can give you a link on the Painkiller page.
Awesome.
Look you up.
I got a question here. That brings up this question. How do you, in the day's age where the internet is a glorified porno search engine, do you manage to sell 3 topless pictures for $10? I mean, what is the workup? What's the sale there?
Guys are kind of, the way I've noticed it is guys are drawn into the fact that it's, you can look at any porn star on the internet, but they get to have a personal interaction with me.
Exactly.
They get to talk to me, they get...
I was going to say, I could have answered that one, right? They don't want a naked picture of a girl. They want a naked picture of Courtney.
Yeah,
exactly.
you can look at my on my profile, and I have my modeling shots, and then I have another picture of me in the exact same lingerie, taking a cell phone camera picture in front of my shower curtain. So you can definitely see that it's not false advertising. I am the person you're talking to. I have proof. And I've noticed that once I put up an actual picture of myself, guys are so much more responsive when it's just a regular amateur at-home shot.
Deal.
Yeah, so that's what the draw is there. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm not a guy.
Oh, that is pretty expensive, though. Do I get some kind of discount?
You guys can get discounts. We can work.
Yes.
Nice. Toxic Ecstasy and GoDaddy are hooking me up this week.
You compete with GoDaddy.com. You in the big leagues.
It almost seems out of place to do the cool story, bro, this week. This
yes,
week is
it
about
does.
Courtney, isn't it?
Aw, yay.
Oh, no, you probably could have told her the testicle story. That would have fit right in.
Oh, my God.
I now want to hear the story.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
Hey, one of the stories is my parents' sex life. Do you want to cover that?
I would love to hear about your parents having sex.
All right. So it's been on the list for a while now. So my parents are freaking ballers. They have left some big shoes to fill. And I think it's put me in an unusual state of mind as a grown-up. So the house I was raised in, most people, when they think about their parents having sex, there is this notion that they never do it, or they don't want to know about it, or it grosses them out, or it's over. But in my house, it was kind of just an expression of love, and I knew my parents got it on all the time, and they were loud, and they were just freaking at it. And there were times, my father, he's an accountant, and so during tax season, he would work some big hours, right? I've seen him work 60 hours in 3 days. And even during times like that, he'd still consider it, his obligation to get down and get it on. And I can remember I'd be at the breakfast table in the morning before school,